Stay positive. If you've been watching my channel for the last 2 years or at all, you know that I say this pretty much at the end of every single video. But I just want to go over what I really mean by this. I know that stay positive kind of sounds like a cliche, generic thing that people say, but I think it has a real deep meaning to it, or at least it does to me. So regardless of the situation, you know, a lot of bad things happen all the time. We're put in difficult situations. We're put in devastating situations. Circumstances might have been not so great for us in certain times, and for some, a lot worse than others. But regardless of the cards that you're dealt in life, you can always be positive. Now, I know some people will say, well, why should I stay positive if all these bad things are happening to me? Well, staying positive can have a huge ripple effect on not only your life, but the people around you. I want to call out an example. So, Adam, who is a big-time supporter and friend of the Madhouse, came into the chat the other day and said that he just had chemotherapy, which drained him because he was diagnosed in June with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Adam inspires me because he might have not been given the best hand in life, and he is going through a really hard time right now. But every time he comes to the chat, he is just so positive and just has such a great mindset that it inspires me to continue on pushing as hard as I can to keep the mindset that I've been trying so hard to have. And the reason it inspires me is because so many people out there who were given a better hand at life that isn't going through the circumstances that he's going through don't stay positive. They bitch and moan and complain and have just a piss poor attitude in life, even though they might have it all. I've seen people that are wealthy that complain. I've seen people that don't even have to work that complain, let alone having a situation in life where you have to fight for survival in some cases. And I just got to say that it is so inspiring to see someone that continues to be positive regardless of the crummy circumstance that they're in. So thank you, Adam, for inspiring me. And it definitely hit home to me yesterday when you came in the stream and saying that, you know, that I have any part of motivating you in life, and you know, to motivate you to keep pushing. I just, it's incredible to hear. I think that people misunderstand how big of an impact just having a positive attitude can have. Like I said, it's not only affecting you personally, but you can affect somebody else, which can affect another person, and can affect another person, and can affect another person. It's a ripple effect. Just by you having an energetic, positive outlook on life, a positive outlook on just like towards others, just smiling and just saying that, you know, everything's going to be all right, having the energy to be able to push through the day and just enjoying life. I mean, that stuff is so infectious. It is infectious. And no one on here can tell me that it's not. Just think about this. When's the last time you saw somebody that had an electric energy, that was smiling, that was positive, that was just full of life. Did you walk away from that person thinking, oh man, this person's annoying, or this, person's that? Maybe. But I bet you were smiling. And I bet that you moved. What is my dog doing? What are you doing? She's stuck in the weeds. But you left that situation better off. Whether it was because you were smiling or because you absorbed that energy a little bit. You absorbed the energy from that person who is just full of life and positive. And maybe some of those positive vibes got passed on to you. I'm a big believer on something called collective energy. Now, some people might call it prayer. Thoughts and prayers. I would really appreciate it if everybody could think about Adam. Now, whether that's thoughts and prayers or just having him in your thoughts in general, I do believe that having a collective group of people that have this positive energy that we're sending towards him can have a massive effect on somebody's life. I've seen it happen in many different scenarios. I'm going to give you one example. When my dad was alive, he drove off into like a ditch in the middle of the woods when he had Alzheimer's and dementia. And he tried getting out of the car and fell down and was staying there all night. My mother's sister is very religious. And she went to temple and had a whole bunch of people pray for him. In the very morning, very morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning, a biker or a hiker, I forgot which one, found him, and he was able to be taken to the hospital, and he turned out to be okay, even though it was freezing cold all night. They said that if he was out there for any longer in the morning, he might have not made it. Now, he obviously went on to have more problems later with Alzheimer's and dementia, but it gave us some more time with him. And I definitely, whether I believe in, Almighty and prayers and stuff, that's another topic, but I do believe in collective energy. I do believe in if multiple human beings are taking energy collectively and sending it towards somebody, I do believe that can have a massive effect on not only that person, but the people around them. Anyway, so my whole point is, I think staying positive has a deeper rooted meaning than what people might think of it when I say it. I'm not just talking about being positive. I'm talking about changing your life and the people around you, their lives at the same time. And it doesn't take a lot. All you have to do is just have a positive mindset. All you have to do, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard to say all you have to do, because it's not easy being positive, not in today's world. Come on, baby. Not in today's world. Because there's a lot of messed up things happening. And that's why whenever I say this in my videos, I always say there's a lot of bad apples out there. There's a lot of bad people. There's a lot of bad situations. But it doesn't have to change you as a person. It doesn't have to change your outlook on life. And it doesn't have to make you into a person that you aren't. I know you're a great human being. I know you're a great person, regardless of the scenarios and the situations that you might be going through, or the people that are in your life. And I encourage you, I don't wake up every morning a positive person. I don't wake up every morning, this person full of life all the time. I actively choose to be that person. And you can too. So anyway, this is just a ramble that I had this morning, but I hope that it affected somebody. And Adam, I really appreciate your words, man. We really appreciate your positive outlook on life, regardless of your situation. And I am rooting for you hard, dude. Rooting for you hard, brother. Anyway, I love you guys. Remember to stay positive, because it's going to work out. I'll catch you in the next video.